amazing is that we've been planning this trip for well over a year. Now, here we are.
Yeah. We've been saying that a lot, though. It's like surreal. Surreal.
Yes. I mean, back when we started looking at the RVs to planning this trip, and now all of a sudden we're here. Lareka and I have never been here before. I know Chris and Diane have, because Diane and Chris actually have family not too far from here. But this is incredible. It really is.
It's a beautiful day.
Here we are at Mount Rushmore at the beginning of, I like to call it phase 2 of this trip. You know, the first few stops were all about family, and now it's all about seeing the things we've never seen. But while we're here in South Dakota, there's probably 8 or 10 different places we're going to go hit up. So it's going to be a busy couple weeks. So it's going to be so worth it and so enjoyable.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to show you around. Here we go. The trail is strenuous. We'll see what that's all about. So much for a viewing platform. The trees are in the way. Must have been old. Going on the Presidential Trail. I guess it leads to a new vantage point. The place is awesome so far.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And it's not overly crowded.
No, I think because kids are about back in school. I haven't really seen a lot of kids.
If you do, they're younger. But
Yeah.
I think we're catching the shoulder signs on a lot of it.
We are almost done with the Presidential Trail. Not as strenuous as I thought it was going to be, but there's a lot of steps.
We apparently took the harder way.
Yes, we started on the hard
We're
side.
going to get our activity in. Go us.
We started by the sculpture studio, which then was all steps, all uphill. The other direction is a nice ramp. Spent a great afternoon here at Mount Rushmore.
Got our steps in.
Oh gosh, yes.
We did.
We went the wrong way, but we got our steps in.
Yeah, the wrong way was just the difficult way.
Yes.
There was
It really wasn't a wrong way, but
Yes. If you're here and you want to take the Presidential Trail, but you don't want it to be the hard way, go to the left of the amphitheater. And then it's a nice gradual ramp, and then you get to go downstairs the whole time. We went to the right and went upstairs the whole time.
yeah.
But no, this place is amazing. It really is. Chris found a couple little nooks and crannies to take some cool pictures from. It was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah?
It's my second time here, but it seems like the first time because you see different things from different angles. And it's pretty cool to watch how everything changes. And now we're off to where?
Now, Crazy Horse is right down the road. It's only about 10 minutes away, so we're gonna go hit Crazy Horse on the way back to the RV park and then probably do dinner. We'll see you at Crazy Horse in a few minutes.
night, see the night show.
Yep. At first I was a little disappointed knowing that you can't really get that close to it until I realized that there's like 5 museums inside and
the university and
yes,
the sculptor center.
Yeah, so much to see inside. So it was well worth it. It was $35 for the car for the 4 of us to get in, but you do get a second day. So when you go into the visitor center and you cash in your ticket and you get a return pass. So you can basically come twice within 3 days, you know, for the same price. So we're gonna come back in a couple days and do the night thing. I guess they do a laser show along the side of it. And at $5 you can take a bus tour and they'll actually take you all around the memorial to all 3 sides. For $125 a person, you can actually take a van ride and they drive you all the way up to the top of the memorial, and they said you can walk on the hand, touch the face, and literally be right there. It's all a donation for their work. One interesting fact was this is not a national monument. This has absolutely 0 federal or state funds. The entire Crazy Horse Memorial is funded by private funds. It's a huge nonprofit organization.
What I thought was really cool is you watch this video at the beginning, about a 20-minute video, the history of it, and it shows the guy who started it building his cabin. Then when you're walking through one of the museums, you're actually in the cabin. They built the museums around the cabin with all the stuff that they had in it. Their bedroom is exactly like it was, and it's pretty cool.
It's only about 17 miles away from Mount Rushmore, so if you're up in this area, you can easily do both in the same day.
And so we're going to go back to both at night.
Yes, we're going to do both night shows as well. They both have different night events, so we'll do that another day. But yeah, so I think that was our day today, and we're going to go back and
it's only day 1 here.
And it's only day 1 out of how many days we here, Lareka?
16.
We're here for 16 days, so 14 more days after today. We checked in yesterday. Today's day 2, I guess, technically on the calendar.
Night 2, yeah.
So we have 2 more weeks. So it'll be fun. Hey, do us a favor, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell and subscribe to our channel. We are on the road full time and we want to bring you all of our adventures. All right, we will talk to you guys soon. We are back at Mount Rushmore for the night show. And yesterday in Custer, we got some thunderstorms and the temperature dropped about 30 degrees.
Especially for us Arizonans.
Yeah, especially for us from Arizona.
We're getting a little bundled up.
We got our jackets.
We got blankets and jackets and everything else, and we're gonna go enjoy the night show. Monument lighting ceremony.
There we go.
And they did a little ceremony with the veterans to retire the
Yes.
U.S. flag.
It was amazing. If you have the chance to do it, go do it. They don't offer it all the time. I think it's only
To the end of
in the
September.
summer, right?
May to September.
So definitely worth doing.
So we are here in Custer, South Dakota. We've got an awesome site here. It's called Big Pine Campground. And just by looking around, you can understand why they call it Big Pine. Our RV is situated under some nice trees, which works well for shade. However, we get a lot of stuff falling. We were gone for a couple of days, went to Nebraska, visited some of Chris's family, and came back, and there was a lot of branches and leaves and stuff strewn around. And apparently they had a little storm here while we were gone. So I'm gonna go up on the roof and clean it off because I can see the branches up there already. I'm gonna take my handy dandy DeWalt blower, climb up on the roof and blow off all the leaves and stuff, and go up there and just double check and make sure that everything's okay. after the rain. As you can see, a bunch of big branches fell down out of the tree. I'm sure I'll be doing this a couple times between now and when we leave. All right, it's clean enough for now. I got the big branches off, but being under these trees, it's gonna get dirty every day. So I just figure every 3 or 4 days I'll come up here, clean it off, just make sure everything's good. And RV life, something you gotta do every day.
So there was, while we were away yesterday, there was a storm and it hit the sign. Well, the rain did, which I do, and it kind of had been, you know, little storms here and there. But anyway, it started kind of dripping, and so I was like, you know what, we'll make a new sign. So I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we're gonna make a new sign. It's time. It's time. So I'm just trying to get all the chalk off as best as I can. This board is really old. I took it with me from my last job that I used to work at, and so I was like, I'll just take it with me. And yeah, so we've just been making it work along the road. So we'll see what I come up with. I don't know. It'll probably be similar because I don't know.
It's working.
well, the thing is I don't. Sometimes I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what. Maybe it'll be the same. Maybe it won't.